Let me tell you something most people get wrong about networking. They walk into a room, make a request, and fully expect the other person to accommodate them. They focus entirely on what they can get without ever considering what they're bringing in return. Here's the truth: networking is reciprocal, and the moment you forget that, you've already lost. I'm Andrea N. Grant, and today I'm breaking down the framework I've spent a decade teaching to hundreds of professionals. It's called Ask and Offer, and it changes everything. The Ask and Offer framework: networking meets negotiation. The Ask and Offer framework is built on one principle. Before you ask for anything, think about what you can offer. Start with the offer. Most people underestimate what they bring to the table. You don't need to hand someone a contract to add value. Share an insight. Make an introduction. Offer expertise. Show up for someone's initiative. When you lead with authentic generosity, not performative generosity, people feel it, and they remember it. Then comes the ask. Once you've established yourself as someone who consistently adds value, your asks carry real weight, but they have to be specific, well-timed, and respectful of the relationship you've built. Vague asks get vague results. Here's what most people miss. You don't have one network. You have three. Your operational network: colleagues, clients, vendors, the people who see your work ethic every day. Your personal network: family, friends, your faith community, alumni connections. They know you as a whole person, and they often make the most unexpected introductions. Your strategic network: industry leaders, mentors, decision makers, the people you cultivate intentionally. But here's the key: this network works best when it's built on the foundation of the other two. The Ask and Offer framework teaches you how to activate all three. Here's what sets this apart. The Ask and Offer framework isn't just a relationship tool, it's a negotiation strategy. Every negotiation, bidding on a contract, negotiating a salary, pitching a partnership, comes down to what you're asking for and what you're bringing to the table. I saw this firsthand. A contractor spent months showing up in industry forums, sharing expertise, helping other businesses, never asking for anything. When they finally needed teaming partners for a major bid, their network rallied. The result? A $500,000 contract win. That's not luck, that's Ask and Offer in action. And here's what my workshop participants tell me changes everything. Learning to craft your Ask and Offer on the fly, in real time. At a conference, a coffee shop, a breakout room you didn't expect to be in, that's a skill, and it can be learned. Now, I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't share what not to do, because I've seen well-intentioned people undermine themselves with this. Number one, making offers you have no intention or ability to follow through on. Nothing destroys trust faster. If you say you're going to make that introduction or share that resource, do it. Number two, asking too soon. You haven't earned the right yet. Slow down. Number three, making vague asks. Can you help me out? Help you with what? Be specific. Give the other person something they can actually act on. Number four, disappearing after a successful exchange. The deal closed, the introduction was made, and now you're a ghost? That's not a relationship. That's a transaction, and it's exactly what we're trying to move away from. And number five, being inauthentic. People can always tell. Always. The Ask and Offer framework only works if it's real. Authenticity isn't optional here. It's the engine. I didn't build this framework in a textbook. I built it in the trenches, nearly 30 years across Fortune 500 companies, federal contracting, nonprofits, and entrepreneurship. I've coached job seekers who felt invisible and watched them land six-figure roles. I've led workshops for Minority GovCon, SCORE, and the National Minority Supplier Development Council and seen the light bulb moment happen over and over again. My father taught me that life should be in service to others. The Ask and Offer framework is that belief put into practice. So the next time you walk into a room, any room, don't lead with what you need. Lead with what you can give. I promise you, the rest will follow. Andrea N. Grant, founder, Grant Consulting Group, creator, Ask and Offer Framework. Visit grantsconsultinggroup.com, andreangrant.com, or connect on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/Andrea N. Grant.